So this is a introduction video on surfing waves. Um, Surfing waves is an art project that is like it's proposing a lifestyle, a religion, a and very megalomaniacally a culture. So very practically, it's basically it started out as like a sort of a faux attempt or like a fake kind of Scientology project, something that would mimic that. So it has a particular vocabulary. These words are basically printed out on sheets, basically just printouts, and it also uses graphic design in these sheets. Basically, these words are developed every day, and then they are sheeted, which is a verb, which means that they are put on a wall next to each other, simply tacked up there, and this wall is basically just a yeah, a a desktop or a notepad of the development of it. So let's say that today we invented a word, then the graphic design, it's a certain graphic design. It's, target is to look, graphic design that looks professional. So these are created in CorelDRAW or Illustrator, these words, and then they're created. There's a new word created, and then there is a write-up of what that word means, and that basically is a it's invented then as the description can involve like a fictional idea of that it already exists, like participants or people that practice surfing waves are called wavies, etc., etc. If there are terms that are mentioned in the description of other terms are then further written up and developed and sheeted. So this is the process of actually printing out this Illustrator file, or what they CorelDRAW file, or the graphic design, putting it up on the wall, and that is kind of the process of effectuating it. It started as that. It is it has several elements. So it has that element of a new vocabulary, words. It has that element of being able to practice it, being able to, it has an headquarters, so it has like a structure that is reminiscent of Scientology. And it has a particular content, basically. I mean, you could actually see it as a serious cosmology experiment, experiment in lifestyle and practice, and it has an aspect of the fact that I or other people that are involved practice it beyond it being an artwork. I mean, it is never really serious, but let's say that you would organize a wave, which is an event, which is in practical terms basically it could be at a gallery, it could be in like what is it called? Conceptual art. It is performance art piece, which but the gallery is then turned into like surfing waves. I don't know. Practice or reminiscent of these things that Scientology has, and then a certain aspect is developed or first of all, the idea is of being in between. That is acknowledging artificial intelligence and already cut this one. This one is difficult.